Okay, create sales order with billing plan. ACP for beginners. Mastering sales order with down payment using billing plans. Hey SAP community, let's break down a common business scenario in ACP sales and distribution (SD). Creating a sales order where you need a down payment from your customer. This is where SAP billing plan comes in handy. This billing plan has a roadmap for when and how you will invoice your customer over time, right within the sales order itself. It's super useful for project, subscription, or any sales requirement payment milestone. Here's a sample of a look at the process. Perfect for those just starting out or looking for a refresher. It allows you to schedule a specific invoice request for down payment amount upfront separate from the final invoice. This ensures structure, process, and clear visibility of payment term for both you and the customer. Key step in ASAP simplify. Start in ACP Theory. You typically begin by accessing the Manage Sales Order app in the modern SAP Theory Launchpad. So like this. And then I just have to call the Manage Sales Order app, Manage Sales Order app, like this. Or to looking for with the search, like this. I call the app and put that Manage Sales Order, like this. Or the other option that I've got in recently added apps to call this in my favorite apps in my menu, my home. So manage sales order. Then create your sales order. Choose to create a new sales order and enter essential detail like the sales document, example standard order, sales organization, distribution channel, and division. For that, it's very simple. Just have to click on create and select create sales order VA01. Then I select the order type. In my case, I'm using that dedicated, for example, yes, Z05. And for the sales organization, okay, and my distribution channel like this, and the division. So then I click on continue. Okay, then add customer and material. Enter the sold to party, your customer, and the materials products they are ordering. Specify the quantity and the relevant item category, like CBAO for milestone billing plan, if you are using a milestone billing plan. So let's go. I select my sold to party. Okay. I will get the name and okay, like this. I click on enter. I define the customer reference. Which one? Let's see, BKG in this case. BKG down payment. Okay. I continue. Right. Then I enter the material. Like this. FR. uh, like this, the quantity. Okay, then I define, in my case I select the item category for milestone, and then I select all the required data to Before to go to the billing plan, I check, for example, I define some required information. So SAP pricing error. So I just have to define the price, define price like this. Sorry. Okay, the price is good. To be sure that I complete all the information in this case before to save, I'm going to edit in completion log. Okay, I have to complete the text because I defined that a text was mandatory. And text, internal notes, and pkgacp.payment. Okay, right now I am able to navigate to the billing plan. Select the item line and find the option to go to the billing plan details. This is where the magic happens for scheduling payment. Two options. You can define the billing plan at the item or in the header. So for that, two options. You go to the detail and go to see if you are the billing. Okay, I don't see any billing plan in the detail in the header, so it's defined in the item. So for that, I just have to go display item detail, and then I go to billing plan. Okay, I am in the billing plan. Define your payment schedule. For that, down payment. Add a line for the down payment. You will specify the billing date, often today date or an agreed open date, the bill value, the down payment amount, and the date category. Example 04 for down payment. Okay, so I define the billing date today, and then if I look for category for down payment amount or percent, if I select, for example, there are three, that is meaning that I define down payment in percent. So I select this, I just have to click enter and define, for example, that is 40%. Okay, that I define the first information, that is the down payment amount. Then closing invoice, add another line for the final payment. You will define its billing date and a relevant date category. For example, there are two for final invoice. The system often calculate the remaining value needed. So for that, I define at the end of the month, for example, that is again billing ruled, and just have to select, in this case, a final invoice. I click on enter and automatically closing invoice with the final amount. So I have two lines, the first line corresponding to the down payment and the second line at the final invoice. Then confirm and save. Enter the detail, confirm any system message, and save your sales order. The billing plan is now linked. So everything is okay for me. I check, and if everything is good, I click on save. So my sales order is saved. If I go back to display all the document, in particular for I would like to see all the document date that I created, for example, today, I will see my sales order is created in the system. What happened next? On the sales order is saved when with the billing plan, you can then proceed with the generating the down payment request, a special type of invoice document based on the billing date, plan date. After the down payment is received and cleared in finance, you can eventually process with delivery if applicable, and the final being based on the closing invoice date in the plan. You can also use transaction like VA03 to view the order detail, including the output message for printing form like order confirmation or down payment request. So, for example, if I go to to navigate into the detail of my sales order, and if I go to the information, I'm able, for example, to print like this, display document, to display, to make a preview of the account, okay, and the final invoice with all the information. So that sounds be good. So understanding billing plan, especially for down payment, is a fundamental skill in SAP SD. It connects the sales process directly to financial requirement. Thank you so much. See you later.